It's too late. It's fine.
So glad it's too late.
I tried to stop it. It didn't work.
Okay.
Can't stop the chaos.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Alright, let me...
There you go. By clicking the spoiler, you agree to be shown this image.
See, I am trying to. I wasn't thinking that was.
Okay, but canonically a bottom, am I right?
I get. Yeah.
Hi, Seki.
I said.
Hey, Zeki.
Hello. I find, you know what I find funny about Chimeramon and Digimon Avenger 2? It's aggressive and it took forever to beat it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it's friendly in this game, Time Stranger. The natural personality when you evolve into it is friendly. Fuck you mean?
Aggression all the way, baby.
Chimeramon is a literal chimera of different Digimon stitched together. The fuck you mean it's friendly?
In the game, it's I saw the
I
personality.
know, I was playing along.
Fuck you mean? Oh, but if you want Machinedramon, the other guy gotta be aggressive. What fuck you mean?
Well, that makes sense. Machinedramon is evil. Well,
No digital mouth, and I must scream.
well, not evil per se, just angry.
Have you ever seen an evil rookie Digimon? They're not angry, they're angy.
Like enough.
Evil in training Digimon are just angry.
Angy, yes, angy.
It's so. But what's weird is that it should be the other way around. Machinedramon is just a robot. It doesn't have to be angry.
Machinedramon is typically portrayed as a villain, so it makes sense for it to be, you know, evil or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I know Mekomon is, off saving the digital world right now in his dreams.
Machinedramon is just reckless in the game. Not aggressive, not daring, just reckless. Fuck. The devs knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They knew that we will be upset about this.
They've been fucking new.
Alright! Hello everyone, welcome back to the CAVERN Spooks. We have only a couple of days left before Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true, my friend.
And
It's a Friday this time.
today, for the stream,
Kevin, I'm kidnapping y'all for a Samhain celebration. I hope you understand.
Yeah. Just make sure I'm back before work.
Bunger? Bunger?
Sure.
Whatever this employment thing is called.
Wage slavery?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that thing.
Straight up, I was looking at my suits, just like, oh, we have this. I'm shaking my head. No, not stop. And it's hilarious because the other manager's looking at me with a bit of a grin, with a bit of a smirk, like, I don't cut shit, my dude. What do you want me to do?
Darlene nearly died in an IHOP today.
I'm sorry.
Who did you fight?
I nearly died at an IHOP today.
How?
Also,
I choked on a French fry. A Heimlich maneuver was necessary.
Look,
Okay. Right now, I'm just grinding, digivolving my team.
it's terrifying to be your friend. You know that?
Huh?
whose friend are we talking about?
Diva's friend. It's
Oh.
terrifying to be your friend because you'll just say shit like that. Like, it's an average Tuesday, and I'm just like, I could have lost my best friend. What the fuck are you talking about?
Then it should be fucking terrifying to be my friend too.
Did you heard of?
I mean, yesterday I nearly got run over, so that's fine, right?
the fuck?
Oh shit, you too?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I almost got into a car accident, but
Yeah, no, so this truck tried to run me over
Oh, Chuckle.
in my own car.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Chuckle. Ah, yes, the Isekai villain.
No, it was not Truck Kun or Truck Sama. It was literally some asshole in a jacked up pickup truck trying to run my ass in my, Chevy Equinox off the road.
I was wondering if it was a Ford F-150 for a minute.
I mean, it was a Ford something or other.
So it was a Ford. The assholes.
Always a Ford. Only the cops and assholes buy Fords.
I'm starting to really wonder.
Wait, I had a Ford.
Oh my God, suspicion.
Are you a cop?
No?
You're an
I mean-
enigma.
You're an Autobot. I feel like you qualify as a cop in this scenario.
You know, it's. I agree with this notion. Simply
Okay.
because we know how fair it is.
I will never play evil coded characters.
Ever.
I will play an asshole.
Okay, but you never use the dark side options, even when it is in your best interest as the player to do so.
So that all changed with Mass Effect 2 specifically.
I was about to say, it's like, I have seen you play KOTOR, man.
Yes, and if all of the dark side options weren't, I'm going to string you up by your entrails unless you give me these 5 credits, then maybe I would choose more sets options. But anyway.
I mean, I
Hey, that's
absolutely
the most
would shank a bitch for $5. I actually did do that. There wasn't a knife involved, but I did punch someone in the gut for like, I think it was 17 cents when we were younger. Zach was there.
I vaguely remember that.
That's
It
so
must be
funny.
the most important 17 cents of your life.
Yeah, no, I will straight up shank. It's like I have gut punched people for less, literally.
She has.
I have gut punch people on reaction.
I
That
have
is
questions about morals.
No, this dumbass went, I bet you can't make me flinch. And I was like, okay, how much money do you have? And he checks his pockets. It's like 17 cents. So I turn and I gut punch the motherfucker. He doubles over, and I get now I walk away with 17 cents.
17 cents richer.
Hey.
I have a question. I'm just here trying to get Millennium on and,
The
the god of Digimon and Lucifermon.
The game's not gaming.
Why is it
Game.
not gaming?
Why is the game not gaming?
I don't
Game,
know.
you have one job.
Shut, David! What soda do you want?
Moon Mist Fago.
I have not heard Fago in so long. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh,
They released the pilot episode. It is only a matter of time.
Game ain't gaming. Gavin, what are you doing?
Alright. Give me a sec. I'm gonna see if I can fix this.
See, I always thought his name was Gavin.
There's a B in the name.
My statement still stands, I'm sorry. I blame Rooster Teeth.
Aha!
Game gaming?
The game is gaming
Game
now.
gaming? Game is gaming!
Game is gaming! The brain
Alright, can we
cells
pause
today.
for a shout out to my brother who IRL just brought me Wendy's?
Fuck yeah. What type? Like, what did they give you?
A large chocolate frosty, fries, and chicken nuggies.
Hell
Life
yeah.
is good.
Life is absolutely good. Excellent.
Life is beautiful. Shout out to Davis' brother.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, if you can't find the Faygo, I will take white grape juice.
God, I'm not having white grape juice in a while.
It is the good stuff.
It is good.
That's actually the trick to a good alcoholic punch, by the way.
Mm.
White grape juice.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not even progressing with the level. I'm just broken on normal mode. This game really expects you to fight Ultimate and Mega Digimon with just a bunch of champions early in the game. I'm like, devs. Y'all watched the show, right?
Which show?
Digimon, like, devs. The math ain't mathing. Sure, it's 3v1, but like, these motherfuckers
Math
can
ain't
stop.
mathing.
Alright, I will be right back. And then we will begin Song of Horror. Prologue on Friday like any other.
Okay, real quick before that, Webb, consider blue Faygo Moon Mist.
Blue. Ah!
Nah.
You're gonna have me searching for for a whole case of Fuego now.
You're welcome. I like the original. No caffeine free, no sugar free.
Understood.
We're gonna be unhealthy, we're gonna do it right.
Amen.
Yes.
Yes, sugar free marshmallows. Marshmallows are literally just sugar.
Exactly.
It's like, hey, Tony, give me a pizza with nothing. Nothing? Nothing.
I ran out. I spent so much money in a span of so little days. And I haven't started paying my credit card yet.
Specky. You make me concerned financially.
Yeah.
So,
And I am back.
So, in
I'm back,
terms
I'm
of
down at
art,
prime.
in terms of art commission, I spent a little too much. So I have to stop after this one.
Look at my cat.
Yes, but at least you paid the artist.
Yes, I have.
If anyone's watching the stream on Twitch, look at my cat.
Kitty.
Oh, cat, kitty.
She's asleep.
Ippy, ippy kitty, ippy kitty.
Hey, baby girl.
No, Bobby.
Serafina.
Yeah, Latina.
She can't hear you, unfortunately, but she is.
Oh shit! Speaking of artists, I need to go and talk to them. Bye, message me. Yes, she has the thing.
She is vibing and napping.
At her and tell her she's pretty for us.
All right. Wait, that would wake her up though.
Then do it later.
Okay.
But she needs to be petted and told she's pretty. This is very important information for her to know.
Yes.
Vitally important.
All right.
So I made the mistake of combining two of my other friend groups together. And now it's chaos.
How'd that happen?
D&D.
I've done that before to various results.
Yeah, I got introduced to Andrew.
Names?
Never trust AJ.
Seki, shut the
I
fuck
got
up!
introduced to the asshole.
Seki, shut the fuck up, just because you don't like him. We all know you kicked him from Buddy's Discord because you don't like him.
Actually, he was banned, not kicked.
Either way,
What? He had it coming.
this is also why you will never have any power in my Discord server.
In all honesty, I don't want any power.
Good, because you're not gonna get it.
Exactly.
Good, because I don't share.
Yeah, he doesn't share like his favorite. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
What? Anyway,
Long story short, I'm pretty sure everyone here will agree that when someone's being too aggressive, we should put the hammer down.
When a person violates terms of service, you should put the hammer down. If one of the terms of service is don't be a dick, well...
Daniel Neuer arrives home on a Friday afternoon after work. As usual, he immediately receives an untimely call from Tina, his boss at Wake Publishing. This time he's tasked with finding author Sebastian P. Husher.
I would hate that.
Go ahead.
I just came from work. I'm about to sleep. Oh, look, another phone call from this cunt.
You know, there was a hot second where, you know, they released Quantum Break and then Alan Wake. Like, or was it the other way around? Either way, it's like,
It
oh,
was.
this fucker's writing a limerick.
And then we got Control.
Yeah, no, I was mad about that. Kind of like how I was mad that you know, the sequel trilogy. I don't like the sequel trilogy, but the names were fun. The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi. I swear I would have paid actual money for the third movie in that trilogy to be from his nap. All right, horror. Let's do this.
This time he is tasked with finding author Sebastian P. Husher, who has been missing for weeks. If you take the P away, his name is Shusher.
Yeah, as in shut the fuck up.
As in hush.
That's not suspicious or ominous in the slightest. Gee willikers, mister.
Of course not.
Also, did we just bond over hating the same dude?
Probably.
If you're talking about AJ, no.
But don't trust one.
The AJ he's talking about and the asshole that you're talking about are two different people. Alright, who woke up Cthulhu from the music box?
It may have been my fault.
It may have been when I said no to having him on my team in Time Stranger. Along with Wendigo Mon. Still got that PTSD from Survive.
This is me over here innocently whistling. I definitely did not wake up Cthulhu with a music box. I definitely did not do that.
October 25th, 1998.
Certainly not with a music box of all things.
You know what? What was I doing in 1998?
Breathing.
Being a nerd.
I mean, yes to both.
Having crippling anxiety.
Getting bullied by your bestie.
Go there, huh?
I think we met a little later.
No, yeah, we would have, yeah.
1998 was before.
Obsessing over...
Was before I met.
Yeah, that was before that. Obsessing over Mega Man.
Probably.
Because that was certainly a phase.
In all honesty, it's a bit
Who
hard
said
not
it
to
ever
obsess
stopped?
over Mega Man.
Let's
no,
see.
I never said he stopped. I'm saying like he still likes Mega Man, but I feel like he's obsessing over Kamen Rider now.
No, that part's true. He is.
True.
Kamen Rider? Yes.
Like bro never
Mega
stopped
Man.
liking Mega Man to my knowledge.
Mega Man,
Just-
I wish it could come back, but
You know,
Capcom.
new
and,
content.
Capcom
You know, lack of new content.
has said that they want to, but they won't give a reason as to why they haven't.
Yeah.
Also,
To be-
February
fair-
26, 1998, Oprah is cleared of slander in an Amarillo court after a highly publicized court battle with Texas beef moguls.
They had beef.
Yeah!
I think I'm funny.
Yeah. So,
Meanwhile, this dude is just standing there.
Yep.
that dude looks like he's been through too much.
What day did it say? September 25th?
I thought you said February.
No, for the game.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Well, the flashlight saved me more than once in the great outdoors. Okay, so
Oh my god, he's doing his the main character is doing an Alan Wake cosplay. Let's go.
September 25th, Benoit
Alan Wake is doing a Vegas Bear cosplay.
See over the exact route and distance covered prevent him from being recognized as the first person to swim across the Atlantic. Okay. You know what? Instead of just Googling the year, I should have just Googled, like, what came out. Oh, Mulan came out that year.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn, a lot of good movies came out that year. The first Blade movie, Rush Hour, A Bug's Life.
Bugs
Rush
Life.
Hour.
Ants. Fucking Godzilla.
The goat.
Which
No,
one?
the American one.
Oh, never mind.
It's Gojira!
Also, I do believe it was either 1997 or 1998 and it's considered the best year in gaming because so many great games came out that year. And the toilet drain stinks, as usual. Why would you smell it?
I don't know.
Because you clicked the examine button, so naturally he put his schnoz right on the toilet seat.
Sophie. It's taken me years to put those pictures out again.
Okay, does she look like that, like the mom from Downton Abbey to literally anyone else?
I haven't seen that yet.
But she looks like a generic. And you could just tell the main character just wants to just pass out. Jesus Christ.
Can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. Dude! Same!
Okay.
Shit, I could have sworn I took out the trash. Squeaky clean, just like it should be. Some leftover coffee. Not my drug of choice on a Friday evening. I'm not really hungry, plus I didn't get any groceries this week. Is this just me? Is this just my apartment?
First, because don't y'all have the trailer?
Not anymore.
Aw, dang.
Aw.
Whole thing has been put out of commission.
Probably for the best.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I just realized something.
What, that we're alive?
Nah.
Or the stream kaput?
There's no.
No,
Oh,
she-
there's the bedroom. It's just over. It's right over there.
Yeah, I see.
What, did you think motherfucker slept on his couch?
Yes. Look at this.
Ow.
Look at this dude and tell me I'm wrong.
You're not, but I feel like he'd have a bedroom even if he didn't use it for a fucking bed.
Yeah, I think this game is cursed with Cthulhu because your stream had to restart.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean the stream kaput? And then I looked down. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yep.
I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Usher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15. Good God, that sounds in the sticks. I'm trying to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find it. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. I'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Daddy. You're saving my skin.
Dan's kind of an ass.
Again. Another Friday evening, working as an errand boy.
Wherever someone can be an ass,
I
someone
mean,
will be an
They will
ass.
be.
Jolly old Usher themselves.
I mean, when you're passive aggressive,
Shit. And I should
it's hard not to be an ass.
I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial truant to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. Probably things have gone a bit better for the company. Or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn,
Damn.
It takes a lot of balls to admit that your wife did the right thing
Oh yeah.
in divorcing your ass.
Either balls or self-awareness.
Yes, that's the answer. To be able to admit it, you're moving on with your life.
I was a shitty person. She was right to divorce me. Hell, I would have done it. I would have done that if I were in her shoes too.
Like, damn, son. That man is either incredibly self-aware or holy shit, what the fuck did he do?
What he didn't do.
What he didn't do was get off the wagon.
What he didn't do was
No, get on the wagon.
pray to the blood god.
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, milk for the cornflakes!
Can we go one stream without praising porn?
No. No. I'm contractually obligated.
It wouldn't be fun, now would it?
By which I mean I sold my soul and this is one of my responsibilities as per that contract.
I was born in it, I don't have a choice.
You were born in corn? That must have been painful.
What?
Dying. Okay.
Alright. My fucking chair just fell apart underneath me and I'm mad about it. Pardon me.
That means you're not sacrificing though.
Light source. Each character has their own light source. Turn it off or on, or to turn it off or on, press right trigger or right stick. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. To do so, use the right stick. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of your character. Your light source will never run out. Use as much as you need.
Oh, good. A game that acknowledges that, you know, flashlight batteries don't run out in 3 minutes.
Oh.
Oh my god. A game that actually had a little bit of common sense. What a shocker.
I'm much better since I stopped drinking. Maybe I should ask Sophie out. Ah! Focus, Daniel.
Go on a date or drink? The world will never know. You can drink while being on a date. Have you thought about that, motherfucker? Do, 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 do.
Clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. Usher doesn't allow these framed pictures. The rest must be family, I guess. Those paintings are depressing. I never put them up in my place. That's weird. What are all the suitcases doing here? Chessboard really suits the highbrow feel of this house. What a beauty. Must sound like an angel.
Hey. Let me review the arts. Let's see the background. I don't think I can see anything to improve. No, I actually liked it that way.
Gear's head is almost as big as I am. All these books were written by Husher. They must be first editions. There's a little gremlin.
What the fuck did you send me, hun?
And there's our little gremlin.
That's the most un-American thing I've seen. At the same time.
Bro, let me see.
Hold on, I'll send it to you.
Oh my god, Japanese swords. Anything from that country is popular now, thanks to those stupid cartoons. I immediately want Daniel to break a leg.
Listen, my guy.
Let's see what Taro Digi has sent us.
You obviously never seen You never seen the greatness of Inuyasha.
You never seen
That's
it
East
before.
Coast, that's West Coast, that's South, that's North. Oh my goodness, I love it. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Except maybe that GIF.
There is, you know, that's the most.
Web showed me a video a good bit ago. Have any of you seen this thing called Career Ladder, where the person has to guess what job they do?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, so they couldn't figure out what exactly this person on the other side of the ladder's job was. Right? And we can see her face too. We can see her face. They couldn't figure it out. So they asked, "What is your job, if you don't mind me asking?" And you don't have to tell us. Well, actually, I'm the voice of Nothing Beats a Jet 2 Holiday.
She said that. Oh, that right there is a good day. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Wait a minute, you're the voice. Oh shit.
The voice actor.
Imagine meeting the voice actor that does the Jet 2 holiday. I personally would just put him at Joey's nose.
Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently waiting for your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store. An ornate music box with fascinating engravings. Craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say, ear. The melody, Sebastian. It's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score or the name or composer have failed. I cannot, for the life of me, get that melody out of my head. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful. With the warmest of wishes, Isaac Fowler. P.S. I've also enclosed the little information I managed to find about said box.
I'm sorry, but that man's neck went really weird.
I'll stare at it. There's
Hey,
one man.
That door shouldn't be there.
Ah, music. That's totally not ominous. At all.
Also,
Doo-doo.
the fact that the door closed on its own, and the fact that the door is impossible space.
When I heard the door close behind me,
Space.
the door wasn't there.
Space.
I want to go
It's so
space.
beautiful.
It was a
Space,
strange
space, space.
I surged. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days. I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the
Me casually hearing the voices in my head arguing with each other.
howling.
I want to take over. No, I want to take over. No, I want to take over.
Worst of all, vast, oppressive silence within seemed to emanate
Never ever.
everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there. Just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Three days later.
Etienne, do you have any news
It's
on
been
Daniel?
78. Or how many years is that? Meme?
No. We've been calling him at home
The
all
meme?
day.
It's
Yeah.
been like 87 years.
Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
Oh, so I just got
I
the
don't think so. I
numbers
think
mixed
he
up.
doesn't tend to keep it on him.
It's been 87 years!
Place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Pusher the writer? Your client?
Yeah, I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
It's been 3 days since Daniel entered the Husher mansion. No one has heard from him since. Alright, so we have options. We can choose to play as Sophie.
Damn, she looked good for Forden.
I kind of want to play as Sophie, yo.
We can play as
She seems like
Etienne.
the smart one. She seems like the smart one in this situation.
We can play as Alexander Laskin. Or as Alina Ramos. Now, each chapter lets you pick from 4 characters. This is important because this game has permadeath.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What I like to do is, like, we will play as Sophie and save Daniel. But we're gonna do some stuff as Alina, and eventually Sophie's gonna get that walkie-talkie.
So that means Alina's probably gonna die.
Yep.
Damn.
Every good horror story needs a few scares and close calls and deaths.
Death is always an option. Out! Let me out of this cage! You will not keep me confined!
Freedom!
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 Khajiit has done nothing. Khajiit is innocent.
So I believe in her bio, she's working on power systems. and she's been called to take a look at the Husher Mansion because electricity went out.
It's like the moment you said we're gonna get that walkie-talkie, I'm over here like, oh, she's gonna die.
The door was open. Came from me.
I look at that painting and I think Shadow of the Colossus.
I wonder why.
Man, you won't believe what I found.
Bigfoot?
Why do I always walk into that?
I don't know, maybe you have a thing for foots?
Oh God, Seki, don't start.
Don't worry, I won't. Yet.
That yet is not comforting at all.
I was
You're saying?
Just continue, hun.
He's traumatized already.
I was gonna say I found the Japanese opening of the Kamen Rider Dragon Knight.
Ooh.
And I'm just saying this now. We've been left in the dust again in the terms of openings.
Aren't we always?
In all honesty, a lot of openings are disappearing.
No, not disappearing.
Nope.
He means that he means that Japan made a banger opening compared to what we did with Dragon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind then.
It's called Dive Into the Mirror.
Is it sung by the same person that did the Ryuki opening?
Let me look. Someone called Death Spiral?
Okay, maybe not.
Hold on, let's see what other things they've done. And for some reason I got brought to Tokufan. Okay. There we go. They've done the insert song for Axel, Leave All Behind.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And and one of them, like, it's a band, and one of them served as an arranger for the songs for Kiva and Decade both.
Don't have anything I can be using for that. Okay, we got a can of oil.
What was that?
Seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. To open it, press left stick. Map will be constantly updated with relevant information. Don't forget to check it out once in a while.
Wait, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, David, did you see what I last posted in the stream chat?
I did not.
Have a look.
Because I am working.
Oh, fair enough. Never mind. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, who the fuck is out here doxing my medication up in this bitch?
God dang.
Huh?
Mean pills. I am not a nice person.
My cat has woken up. Serafina, you are a pretty girl. You are a pretty kitty.
Pretty.
You are loved.
Get all the scritches.
She walked away from me.
Damn. She walked away from you like, yeah, I know I am.
Yeah.
Took you long enough to notice.
Bitch.
Answer the phone.
Hello? Hello? Who is this? I can't understand anything.
We can't leave my room.
What? What the? Child?
Okay. Yeah, I disabled all, pretty much everything. Oh, Bear.
Yes.
I did one of those orange gates that you see in the world in Time Stranger.
Yeah.
So I beat one of them, and I got tired. Kabuterimon as my reward.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so happy. Like in Cyber's Loop, the way he does his signature move, he literally T-pose, and then you see explosion. T-pose. Establishing dominance. Dominance too strong. Gotta stop.
I'm going to respect your privacy by knocking on the door, and then assert dominance by coming in anyway.
Ah, yes, the American household.
Asserting my authority as your parent by coming in anyway.
I don't need your permission.
Hello. Is there anyone there?
Let's see here.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so they do have Alphamon here. Okay. And a Palomon.
Get tutorialized, bitch! Hydration. Yeah,
I talked Mom into paying for Renton's sports, and I told her you wouldn't be able to stop. At least that's what I thought.
and that was true. I was thinking, okay, not have time. I did not have time for that Duncan thing. So when you called saying Wendy, and I was like, oh good. Then I got out of line and got back in the car.
Oh, so you hadn't even ordered yet?
No.
Wait, Bear.
Yes, yes.
I was thinking earlier, but your phone just rang, so I think you were busy. Or you didn't hear it.
That was on purpose, right?
Yes, it was on purpose.
Can
Okay.
you do me a favor?
Sure.
I would like a large glass of that apple tea. It's in the clear container with the white handle.
That's real wool, isn't it?
Oh, it is not.
Well, it feels like it. Much as well because it's cute.
It is very cute. He is very cute. Love you too, Duck. Did you get everything away?
All the stuff that needs to be put away is like temperature sensitive. The rest is just cut away.
Okay.
All right, next character.
That doesn't have to be put away right away. I also went outside and put up the trees like Bob wants it. And that third thing in the butt limit like the blow.
Apparently, in 2030, Pokemon is going to do an MMO.
If you lose a character,
What-
every item in
That's why they're trying to
inventory
take out
drops
power.
to the ground.
I mean, they're a bit late.
Yeah.
Someone already made a fan project of that
Yes, they did.
years ago.
Love you.
Love you too.
Hey, man.
That's precious.
Alright, so we lost our first character.
Awesome. Now, how can we make money out of it?
We are now playing as the housekeeper for this place.
Good.
I find it a little weird that a panda can turn into just a mom.
Fear me, for I am mighty.
Go on in. There you go. Enjoy. Thank you very much. Oh, I need some caffeine. I'm so comfy. You like that?
Today it's so overcast. It's not helpful.
No, it's not.
Whoever on X, aka Twitter, is saying what's the best Digimon series?
Best Digimon series? I would.
I like Frontier for its concept. If I would like the Digimon Adventure 1 and 2, not 2020. If they didn't scrap the Cthulhu Digimon.
I really liked Tamers.
Yeah, I was fair. Believe it or not, I was told by a fellow fan that the way Digimon 02 was handled, Davis was supposed to mature over time, but the guy in charge of the studio wouldn't let them. So he said, you can do whatever you want for the next project, and that's what Tamers was about.
Nah.
And Tamers was fucking wild.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you add in the dark tones from like Lucymon,
The dogs and horses, they're really wild.
if you take that tone, it would be basically perfect. Those who have watched Data Squad, I'll leave it at that. I don't hate it. It's just like the guy.
You know what I think would be perfect?
What?
Transformers Prime, but if you gave it the budget that was allocated to all of the Bayverse movies.
Go on.
That's just it.
No,
That's just the idea in a nutshell. Is like, give them the money to make significantly more of it and make it significantly prettier. I want 20 goddamn seasons of that show.
Folks, let it be known that the Bayverse did Transformers right, unlike the new ones.
Burn a tick.
It's amazing that a lot of people hate Michael Bay, but when it came to Transformers, he made bank. He made so much money.
Ugh. Congratulations, strap a horn to your head, you're a unicorn. I liked Bumblebee and, Rise of the Beasts and Transformers 1. Those were some good shit.
Okay, yeah, here it is. The highest Transformer movie is The Dark of the Moon, which is a little over $1 billion.
Are you seriously whipping out profit statistics as if that's going to win you this argument in any way, shape, or form?
I mean, yes, considering he did well.
Give a shit about the profit margins.
It's important to have profits. You can't have what you can't do what you
Hey,
want.
but I do not use how much money the movie made to determine whether I think something is good or not.
So you're one of the few.
That never even enters into consideration. I'm talking characters, I'm talking dialogue, I'm talking story focus, I'm talking character design. As stuff like that as quality markers. Who cares if it bombed at the box office?
Exactly.
Who cares if it did well at the box office? I do not give a shit. A single solitary fuck. Behold the field in which I grow mine fucks and see that it is barren.
John Carpenter's The Thing bombed at the box office. Guess what? Still one of the greatest monster movies ever made.
See, I don't even like horror, and even I know that.
I have no idea what to say anymore.
We have no idea where this conversation is going. All we know is that it's happened.
All we know is that you were bringing up profit, and it bit you in the ass.
She brought up the Transformer, and I mentioned how Bay is doing well, and he made bank, which he did.
He made money. Hooray! Who gives a fuck?
Rich man
You were
gets richer.
saying that they were better than the newer movies because they made more money, and that is not an argument I'm going to let sit.
Okay. Is that a puzzle there?
Yes, this is a puzzle.
With nuts. Not those kind of nuts, audience.
These are fuses.
Damn it, he said it too fast for me to make the joke. Actually, I can still make it, so let me get this straight. It is a puzzle that you are solving by playing with these nuts.
These fuses, but yes.
These nuts? We'll never let that joke die. That joke will always survive. These
Like your
nuts?
mama jokes.
Your mama jokes.
One of the first recorded Yo Mama jokes was actually by William Shakespeare. Billy Shakes. The bard himself. It is in Titus Andronicus, and they're saying, "Thou hast undone our mother! Villain, I have done thy mother!" And translating for those who don't Shakespearean, it's like, "You killed my mom! Bitch, I fucked your mom!"
Shakespeare. The GOAT.
Shakespeare. Absolute king.
Absolute king, and people paid, and they loved it.
Yeah, no, if someone tells you that Shakespeare doesn't have dick jokes, they are lying to you and themselves.
Or they never heard of Shakespeare, to begin with.
Because, frankly, yes, he has all these high-level concepts going on, but these were plays written for the lowest of the lowbrow common denominator, as well as the queen her fucking self. So it's got a wide range of audience appeal. He has dick jokes alongside philosophical arguments about love and sense of self and duty and shit.
Duty.
I see what you did there. But yeah, never read abridged Shakespeare when you can read unabridged Shakespeare, because abridged Shakespeare is just code for, we took out the dick jokes. And now the play is significantly shorter.
I'm starting to wonder if this game. I'm starting to wonder. There, I know you have a decent computer, but what are these games that won't let you stream?
What?
No, I'm watching your stream and you had to restart your stream. Is it because of the game?
When did I restart the stream?
Yeah, that was probably a
The
Twitch
game
thing.
wasn't gaming, remember?
Yeah, it says 44 minutes when it should be a little over an hour.
Not again.
What?
You didn't. I said it earlier.
Yeah, it was mentioned earlier.
Yeah, like I mentioned like you were having like issues. I'm like, or it could be the Twitch nuked itself. Like,
Twitch is about to get nuked.
I'll fetch the launch codes.
I'll vary the bot. Let me order some body bags. That's already too late. It already restarted itself. Well, you restarted.
I still have to look at it.
That's true. I keep forgetting that looking is a thing.
Like Alan Wake and then Quantum Break. Are these fuckers writing a limerick?
Maybe, maybe not. It might be fun.
Oh god.
Okay, so the first. All right.
Well,
First
let
one
me see
was
this.
26 minutes and 47 seconds, and this one is at 45 minutes and 51 seconds and counting, I assume.
Twitch be bugging.
Hey, Seki.
What?
Seki, you want to see a cursed image?
Oh no.
Give me a second.
I'm probably gonna have to go because I need to do some stuff before I go to work today.
Oh no! Webb has to adult.
Yes, how sad.
How
But
tragic.
Money is money.
Money is money.
Money is money.
Unfortunately.
Either way.
She works hard. She works hard for the money.
Money's the reason why we go to Japan.
To be able to afford rent. Let's get there first.
What do you mean you're not willing to do a heist?
I said no such thing about alternative revenue streams. I just said I wanted to focus on being able to afford rent before I started traveling.
True.
But yeah, Seki, do you want to see the image?
Oh yeah, put in the open chat.
I cannot do that.
That's how cursed it is? Okay. Send in a DM.
It cursed, inappropriate. One of those things, definitely.
Anyway, ciao y'all. Have fun with the rest of the stream.
Bye, Web.
Bye. Do I have your DMs?
Okay, never mind. That's not even a cursed image. That's how I feel every time I work.
Okay, see, because Bear was calling it a cursed image, so I kind of assumed he did not want me to plaster it all over his Discord.
I find it cursed.
I think it's hilarious and proof of my fan theory that that particular character is a bottom.
I found my own cursed image, Kamen Rider cursed image, and I'm gonna be seeing it in my nightmares tonight. Fun.
Gimme.
I'm warning you, you'll be seeing it in your nightmares.
Bruh, for a while there, my profile picture was a donut made out of teeth.
Listen, I get reminded of the convention horror stories every time I stare at the Homestuck profile picture.
Sharpies!
And then they brought it back with the animation by Vizpop, the one that did Hazbin Hotel.
I am so fucking excited. People know what Homestuck is again. Yeah.
Yes,
No,
but
The Station fandom is in the public eye again.
They're gonna get their ass beat.
Okay, I'm sorry. The Helma Boss fans are literally just the next generation of Homestucks. That's just the demographic we're working with.
Yes, but we're talking about the previous generation, which is known for being a fairly, really problematic fucking fandom.
Yeah, they toxic fandoms like no one's business, and furthermore, they are obsessed with purity culture, pure wholesomeness, like enforcing that shit. And it's like, yeah, welcome to Homestuck. Your fave was problematic. Everyone's fave is problematic. There are no genuinely unproblematic characters in this entire series. Yes, even that one. She sucks.
really, Jade sucks?
Yes.
Damn.
Even Jade. She had a villain arc. You're not there yet, but she has a villain arc.
Damn.
Folks,
she goes grim bark.
Folks, if folks to everyone on Twitch, if everyone wants to know why I say it's a terrible fandom, it's because Homestuck was one of those group of people that would destroy convention properties, as well as start problems with other freaking groups of people.
Okay, but here's the thing. Those cosplayers did that when they weren't dressed like Homestucks too.
Yes, but thing is, the insane popularity of Homestuck pretty much made them a big red target for everything.
Yeah, well.
To the point where people didn't realize there were other problems. Oh, that's my mistake.
It's like, oh, there's a problem? It must be the Homestucks. Motherfucker, we were over here minding our business playing Cards Against Humanity. Fucker, right off.
Actually, that's essentially that's essentially the summarization.
Like, no. Every Homestuck I've ever met at a convention was chill to just play Cards Against Humanity with their local Sulix, who was me. And we never got into any of that shit. We just told people to fuck off when they were assholes. That was my experience of cosplaying Homestuck.
Remember that one time we went to a convention and we found young Homestuck fans?
God, I was the elder Homestuck in the room. Holy shit. They were like 13.
It was really weird.
They were like 13. I was like, wait, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 32. How old are you? Oh, we're 13 and 14. I'm like, excuse you? Are you actual children? Your parents let you read this shit?
You'd be surprised how many parents let their kids read shit.
Oh, no, yeah, no. A couple of years ago, I was tech support Solix. It was a variant of my Solix costume. And he had a little headset and everything. And a little kid runs up to me and goes, "You're Solix!" And then he drags his mom over and asks for a picture. This kid could be no more than like 8. Generously speaking, 9. But when I say baby Homestuck, I mean baby Homestuck. This motherfucker was practically a zygote.
Oh yeah. Which is the main
And that
problem.
slinking realization that you are the elder fan in the room. You are the oldest fan of this thing, and that makes you the responsible adult. And it's like, fuck. I need an adult. You are the adult. I need an adult-tier adult.
I need a better adult.
Yeah, I need an adult-tier adult.
I need someone that doesn't have to worry about paying rent.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of people, like, they dressed up as Homestucks and had no idea how to seal their fucking paint. We're gonna have a wave of those for a while until people figure out Snazaroo. And paint sealant. And body paint sealant. So that's gonna be fun.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna have to, you know, be the convention mom and walk around with sealer, with a can of sealant in my bag. Just like, hey, yo, did you seal your paint? No, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not.
why
opening,
I have.
I'm not opening that door.
This is why I never liked the Homestuck. You have too many children not mature enough to separate the behaviors.
Well, I mean, that's a lot of fandoms, though. That's not just a Homestuck-specific issue. And I agree that it is very much an issue, but I'm a little leery of assigning it purely to Homestuck because that's just straight up not the case. Especially with, you know, so much unsupervised internet access and younger kids who have not been taught literally anything about internet safety at all. And in fact are actively encouraged to dox themselves. That's just a widespread internet-wide issue that we're going to have to, you know, reckon with eventually. If we're not already now.
I mean, there's been a lot of commotion over Roblox because...
oh yeah, God, yes. So that is where the pedos go to pick up kids.
Yep.
The thing is, when we were growing up, we were always told, don't tell people your real name. Don't tell people your location. Don't agree to meet up with random strangers from the internet with no sort of safeguards in place. And nowadays, it's like, please tell us your real, full government-ass name, age, location, and you know, picture in order to use this website at all. There's also a huge issue with computer literacy. There are kids graduating high school who have no goddamn idea what nested folders are. Or even what folders are in general on a computer. And I blame Mac OS for this, for their constant Fisher-Priceification of their fucking user interface.
So while we're complaining,
the floor is yours.
Proceed.
I learned some fucked up shit about Twitch.
Okay, I'm curious, which fucked up shit? Because there's a couple different piles.
Well, TwitchCon.
Yeah.
So, once again, TwitchCon has come and gone. And once again, something fucked up has happened at TwitchCon to a female streamer.
Of course it did.
Are we talking about the same female streamer that supposedly hugged?
Yes. And not supposedly. There's footage of it happening.
Allegedly.
No. It looked like he was trying to hug, but no. he was doing something else.
I heard that that a female streamer got felt up, but
that may have happened.
No,
that may have been a different streamer.
Probably, because the one that me and Bear are referring to, it looked like he was trying to bear hug her, but in reality he was trying to kiss her.
He also had a knife in his back pocket.
Yeah,
That too.
maybe we could just all agree that if people do not want you to touch them, you shouldn't do that.
It was at a meet and greet. He skipped the line, bypassed security. Security wasn't even like security
behind her.
Yeah, they weren't even behind. Like they were nowhere near her.
They should always be behind the guests of honor, or at least in front of them.
Well, she wasn't
if you're gonna be a bodyguard, at least guard the body. You know.
Well, here's the thing. She had her own personal bodyguard that Twitch banned at the door.
That has to be a very specific legal issue because are you not allowed to bring your own personal bodyguard?
Are you not allowed to bring your own security?
You should be allowed to.
But you also have security. The con has their own security, so why would you bring your own? That's a fair question to ask.
Because con security is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, they did precisely nothing. I have heard about this girl. I heard she went on record saying the reason she had brought the bodyguard in the first place was because the previous years she had seen how, bullshit security was.
Okay, that's fair.
And she's like, they're not going to protect me, so I'll bring my own.
And then they banned him at the door.
Which is bullshit.
You know what's weird is that it wasn't even the CEO that banned him. It was his staff. It was the workers, the ones that are running the con. So imagine if the CEO would be okay with
somebody
it.
drunk on entirely minuscule amounts of power.
What?
This is barely a pinch of power, and they are drunk off their asses on it.
Basically. You know what happened? You know what I also learned? According to VTubers, a lot of their fans were giving the VTubers their gifts that they wanted to give, and the staff literally threw her out when they were supposed to be given to them. For some reason, they thought it was okay. No, that's not okay. It's meant for the VTuber. Give it to them. Some of these people make their stuff.
Also, I would like to add that about... Oh, God.
Okay, my cynical ass is about to suspect that it was not thrown out. They said it was thrown out, but the staff kept that shit for themselves.
Potentially. They weren't supposed to.
I'm gonna eject too.
Sorry, Taro.
No, it's fine.
See you, Taro. We'll just be here, dating ourselves pretty thoroughly as to how old we are.
and as well as smack talking TwitchCon.
As one does.
We'll
hey, do y'all want to hear the next 5 years of Pokemon games schedule that got leaked? Y'all want to hear it?
Yes, actually. Let me see how bad Nintendo is going to be.
Okay, so 2026 is supposed to be Pokemon Wind and Wave. It's going to be a region based on Southeast Asia, which will be interesting. DLC for that is going to be in 2027. 2028 is going to be Legends Galar. So we're going to be hanging out with the Shield and Sword Bros, either in futuristic bullshit, or we're going to get yeeted into the past. It will depend.
Wait, I would assume in the future, because they already did a game about the past with Legend of Arceus.
Okay, but Legends ZA is about the future too. So either it's going to be modern day or it's. I have no idea when it's going to be set.
Okay.
Legends appears to be a particular style, like y'all remember the Pokemon Rangers series?
Yes.
Like that. It's not set to a specific time frame. It's a particular style of game, I guess. Anyway, that's 2028. 2029 is going to be a Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh MMO.
Awesome.
And then 2030 is going to be Gen 11.
I mean, it sounds good.
But in practice, it might not be. Because because
I'm not going to be optimistic about this shit, but I am fully open to being pleasantly surprised. I call it the Guantanamo Bay approach to reviewing games. Everything is shit until it can prove it's not.
That is a very interesting approach.
Working for me.
Let there be light.
And on the 8th day, I said, let there be darkness.
The Lord said, let there be light.
So
no one is gonna appreciate my sick Magneto reference. No one.
I did not realize that was a Magneto reference.
Oh yeah, it's from X-Men Legends.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like, and on the 8th day, I said, let there be darkness. As he unleashes his, successful villainous scheme, and it's very cool.
Magneto, the most powerful man in Marvel.
Yeah, no. The thing about Magneto is that motherfucker does have a point.
He does.
He's maybe not going about it in the most politically correct way, but he does have a point.
The thing is, I can't blame him for how he feels.
Bro survived Auschwitz. I feel like like that's gonna leave some psychological marks on the mind. Canonically, he survived. He experienced that as a small child.
And not only that, at max power, he tilted the Earth's axis to put it back in place.
I mean, in fairness, he is an Omega level mutant with full-on, very high-level ferrokinesis and magnetism. And guess what the Earth has? A goddamn magnetic field! Also, has it ever occurred to anyone that maybe wood is a lot rarer of a resource, just in the wider universe, than diamond? Because diamond is just compressed carbon. But wood is a byproduct of a specific organic life that's only ever found on Earth. One planet in the entire universe.
No one seems to care, except for us. Your mother.
Vegas, I need a new brain breaker.
Okay.
Because my blood is imitation seawater. I've used that on most everybody.
Oh. If I can think of one, I'll let you know.
Max Contract's got some mighty fine print. Some mighty fine print. Some mighty fine print.
So there was another TwitchCon incident I was going to bring up back in 2019, I believe.
Is that the ball
Oh,
pit one?
goodness.
Yes, it's the ball pit.
Ball pit? I didn't hear about this one. Tell me.
I got a question. Did the state not come in and talk to them about standard regulations?
Apparently not. All right, so Deva, basically what happened was they had a ball pit, or rather like a bunch of like foam pieces.
Yeah.
And they
I've
had
seen
like
them.
they
I've
had
seen ball pits.
they've had like two things that you could stand on for like a gladiatorial thing.
Yeah.
So this one streamer who had, it's going to be brought up anyway, but she was previously an adult film star.
All right. I'm not sure I like where this is headed.
She quit. Like she retired from that and decided to be a streamer.
Mm-hmm. And her fan base followed, I'm sure.
Probably actually. So she was in the gladiatorial thing. She beat her opponent, and she dove into the ball pit.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Oh no.
Here's the thing.
What happened?
There was a concrete floor at the bottom of that pit.
Uh-huh.
Which was never padded at all.
She broke her tailbone. And it turns out at the time she had also been pregnant.
Oh no.
She did not know that she had been pregnant until she learned that the baby had to have been, well, terminated.
Not against her will, just
The impact of the concrete did the poor thing in.
Okay, now I remember. Yeah, it was not just the tailbone. She also suffered another damage too. Oh yeah, she had to be in a wheelchair for a while.
Yeah, there was damage to her spine. There was
spine and tailbone.
Yeah, it was bad. And Twitch, of course, went on record saying we're not at fault. They should have known that there was a concrete floor. They should have known that we didn't pad it.
How could they possibly have known that? How could... They're supposed to be padded. You're not supposed to have it on a concrete floor. And if it is, the pit is supposed to be deep enough to stand up it.
Yeah. The state... Yeah. For some reason, the state didn't bother talking to them about that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's mandated by state law.
Yeah. Federal law, if nothing else. Ugh.
Yeah. But apparently, that was not a thing.
Also...
Yeah, so the U.S. is like 50 war tribes in a trench coat, and to continue to extend the metaphor, the federal government is the trench coat.
Unfortunately, no one wants to obey the law. Go on, Bear.
So not only was that going on, but when she tried to raise any sort of fuss, Twitch and anyone that was in Twitch's pocket would constantly bring up her career as an adult film star to discredit her.
Yeah, but just to like distract the fact that
that's not even relevant to what she's talking about.
I know, but that's the point.
Like, how is that even relevant?
It's not.
No, it's not. But the thing is, they want to get people that don't like sex workers, the ones that don't like sex workers. They're trying to raise them to create an attacking army to not discredit her, but just to bury her story.
That's slimy and underhanded as fuck.
You know, people have done that before. People have done that with everything. Like, it's the same with on the news. Like, this person, you know, took down this other person. Person A wants to know about this person's background so that way I could justify, you know, what I did. Oh, he has a history of this, therefore it made sense that I acted in self-defense. That's why he behaved this way. No, that's not how it works. We have to fact. The people have done that. It's a common tactic, an effective tactic, unfortunately.
I would also like to add that this year at TwitchCon, someone was selling knives.
In this,
I mean, it was either knives or bathwater. It's TwitchCon.
So,
to be fair, conventions allow a lot of things to be sold.
But here's the problem.
Wait, what kind of knives are these worth?
Real knives.
I said what kind of knives. I don't care if it's real or not.
I don't know what kind of knives, but the stabby kind.
The stabby kind.
You know what? Here's the thing. It's the same in New York Comic Con. I can buy a metal keyblade. You know, the original keyblade. The thing is, you can buy it, but it has to be inside of a plastic bag, according to the law, because you're not supposed to be walking around with it. And these conventions in the cons, they were selling, you know, what's that sword? Rapier, you know, like actual metal blades.
The ones you use for fencing are called rapiers.
I know.
They're specifically for thrusting. They will not slash.
Yeah. It's the same with rapiers. It's the same with other swords. They were selling metal swords.
See, I like the way that the Ren Fair handles it. They will sell you sharp, pointy death weapons, but then they make you peace tie them so you can't draw them.
Exactly. But in New York Comic Con, you just wrap it up in a plastic bag and that's it. Oh, we tie it up. You could just get rid of it.
That's not fucking peace tied, man. Peace tied involves zip ties and securing it to the person's hip.
Here's the thing.
Or into the sheath.
Here's the thing. I actually bit through a zip tie.
Great.
Zip ties don't mean shit to me.
So
I've actually bitten through a zip tie. No, in my state, it doesn't matter if you have a zip tie. It's not. It can easily be broken out. All I need is a nail clipper, and that's it. Or something to shave it off, and that's it. Or power through.
Absolutely, but here's the thing about the Ren Fair. They know they can't stop very deterrent people, but the idea is that you cannot just draw it from the sheath. You have to get it out first. You have to get it out of the zip tie first.
Yeah, I understand that.
That's the idea.
So the point I was trying to make was that the man that assaulted Emiru had a knife.
Oh, you think he got it from the vendors?
Yes. He could have easily done something much, much worse.
My guess,
which is 10 kinds of fucked.
Unfortunately, I have to say it's up to speculation.
It's not up to speculation.
Did they mention that he was planning on using the knife?
Oh, that part. Yes. I thought you meant the part where he bought the knife at the convention.
No. Okay, so he was planning on using that knife. Okay. Then it's not supposed to.
But yeah. Also, Emiru did not even want to go to TwitchCon, but her contract forced her to.
That's not really messed up.
This is why you read shit you sign, because terms of service, you should actually read some of those. I got about a $5 coupon from Blizzard back in the day because I asked for my soul back, Likewise, I found a pretty cool cake recipe in the, Peacock, the streaming service. Their terms of service had recipes hidden in them just to see if people were actually reading that shit.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Is what
I'm not
Talia
gonna,
did.
I'm not gonna say it's. I'm not gonna say it's her fault, but it sort of is because when you don't read contracts or you don't have an attorney to read it with you, you sort of shot yourself in the foot.
So you're saying it's her fault. You're saying
never sign something you haven't read and understood.
So
ever.
And get an attorney to join you.
So Seki, you're saying it's her fault that she got attacked.
No. No one can predict attacks.
Yeah, no one's going to predict what the crazies do. I think what Seki might be trying to say is that it is her fault she was forced to go to the con because that was laid out in the contract she signed, presumably, yeah?
Yes. You always have to read the fine print. If you really don't want to go to the event, well, obviously you wouldn't agree to a contract that mandates you going to the event with high penalties.
Yeah. Have you guys heard of have you guys heard of the video game? It was an online game for a while there, Palia?
Yeah.
Do you know why there's practically no fan art at all of that video game despite the number of people who play it?
That's rare.
You don't know why?
It's in terms of service?
No, you can make all the fan art you want, but any fan art depicting their world, their creative their characters, any of it, when you sign their TOS, you tell them that any fan work you create of any kind belongs exclusively to them to use as they see fit.
Holy shit. I mean, do they mention credibility?
No, no credits. No, you give up moral and intellectual rights to the property. You essentially even give up the right to be called the author or the artist of that particular piece.
100% zero. Oh my god.
Yeah. They own
everything
in its entirety any and all fan art made of their property.
Folks, this is a PSA. Read the
goddamn terms of service.
Read all contracts. If you're not sure about certain terminologies, contact an attorney and see what can be done to modify it or a way to reduce the penalty costs.
Especially when they tell you it's standard boilerplate and you don't gotta read it. That's when you absolutely have to read it. Like, never sign anything you have not read and fully understood or had explained to you by a neutral third party.
Exactly. At the end of the day, we can't predict the future. We can't see what will happen five months from now. If you really don't want to do something, you have a right to say no and take the loss. Okay, breaching the contract, take it. Take the penalty. Sure, you may have to pay like $10,000, $20,000, so legal fees and penalties, but hey, you got exactly what you wanted, but there are consequences.
And contracts can generally be negotiated. Contracts, like terms of service, Nintendo is not Nintendo or, Pocket Pair or Microsoft, they're not going to let you negotiate that contract. It's a take it or leave it, or it's a accept it or you don't get to play the thing.
When it comes to events,
but you got to weigh playing the thing against what's in that contract. Terms of service are a contract, and they are legally binding.
And unfortunately, most people don't read it.
It counts as an electronic signature. Most people are not taught that. They don't know that. They're never given the opportunity to learn that you have to understand things you sign. Your signature means something. Like, I read on Reddit this story of this kid who he got his first checkbook, right? and his parents for college, and his parents had put $1,000 into a checking account for him, right? Well, he gets his friends over and he starts writing them souvenir checks, and insists that they don't cash them because they're souvenirs. They're not worth anything. You know what happened? His account got overdrawn because whatever his intentions, he fucking filled out and signed those checks. And then his friends, who are clearly assholes in this story, by the way, they go to the bank and cash those checks. It's like, but it was a souvenir. It's like, no, it fucking wasn't. It was a valid check, and you signed your goddamn name. Like, there's no way to get that money back. That was a completely legal transfer of money. You're just a moron.
Also,
a perfect example. Oh wait, ads.
Also, we are now playing as Sophia or Sophie, whichever one it was. And as such, I will lower the difficulty so we don't lose her.
Yeah, we want to keep Sophie. She's the smart one. But yeah, come to Vegas' streams for the video games. Stay for elder millennials bitching and handing out life advice
and legal advice.
Hashtag we are not a lawyer.
But we will point you to a lawyer.
Oh, absolutely. I know a great one in Gettysburg.
But yes, I know where it's at, but to bear, like I said, if she really didn't want it to, she should have just breached the contract. At the end of the day,
she should have either never signed or just willingly had a breach of contract.
The question is, when did she sign that contract?
Probably
when she became a partner, and probably without any sort of chance to sort of, review it. They just slide it across the table and go, sign this. Because Twitch is slimy as hell, man.
Yeah, it is.
Even if they did slide it, you still have to read it. You can't just blindly write something.
You'd be surprised the number of people who do that. They just take the other person's word that what they said is in the contract is what's actually there. And that's not, don't even get me started on the people who will leave, like, a blank space on the last page between the last bit of the contract and the person's signature. That blank space, the page can then be put back in the printer and have additional terms added after you've agreed to abide by the contract.
Yeah, I just hate how true that is, because not everyone reads contract. It's not like it's a job. It's not like no,
it's not.
It's not like me working at a regular job.
I'm not expecting people to be lawyers. I'm not expecting everyone to, like, know the specific case law, but, like, there are general things that, as a fucking adult, you should know and be aware of.
And yet they're not.
Like, how to submit one's taxes, how to register your vehicle at the DMV, how to balance a checkbook. That's shit you should be aware of. Shit you should know and be aware of.
Yep.
Don't sign shit you haven't read and fully understood. Shit you should be aware of.
I really want to know, how much was the penalty for breaching that contract? Now I'm curious, because she basically went along with it, but, like, how big was that penalty?
It must have been bad if it forced her to go to TwitchCon.
I mean, usually there's
especially after last year.
Usually it's just money. But
might have made it so she wasn't a partner and she had to pay them back for, their funding or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
Which she might not have been able to afford.
Probably.
Breach of contract might not have been a viable option for her at the time.
But it was still an option. Not a good option.
It was
but
an option. No one said it was a good one. Just that it was it was there and available.
Yeah, not a good option, but an option. A terrible option, but yes. But folks, I am not victim shaming. I am just simply stating a fact. If she truly did not want to, she would have taken me out. But if it was too much of a penalty, well, obviously she took it. But none of us can predict the future, and none of us can see what will happen.
I would also like to add that she has currently been going through some other shit with another streamer that has also been like just this poor woman needs a break.
Like, just give her a goddamn nap and a emotional support pet for a bit, please. Let that woman rest.
Mm-hmm. And this is why I'm always skeptical if I become a famous streamer, or relatively just enough, because that's when sponsorship comes in and it gets a little scary.
So that letter we just got was from Isaac Fauber, and it basically said, "Whatever you do, don't listen to the music box."
I could have told you that. We all play Resident Evil.
I have never played as Resident Evil, and I could have told you that.
You hear music box?
I have, however, dissected a lot of H.P. Lovecraft shit. Like, that dude was egregiously racist for his time, but damn if he didn't know how to write scary things.
I'm guessing him being racist was a part of it.
You'll notice how a lot of his horror is derived from humans breeding with other races.
Yeah.
And also, like, this dude is certain that the cult has found him and he's about to be killed because he bumped into a black guy. Like, this man was egregiously racist even for the era.
He was so racist.
This is a man who had the fucking KKK looking at him like he was overdoing it.
Holy shit, okay, damn. I know Bear mentioned how racist he was, but like, damn. When you had the triple K.
Lovecraft was racist. If you know nothing else about him.
I could just imagine the triple K just staring like, yo, chill.
Like, God, what is it? I don't remember what the name of the story was, but this Professor Angel, you know the one where he's investigating these dreams that were happening because Cthulhu is rising and turning over and sleeping, itching his ass or whatever.
Yeah.
And the tribe of friendly swamp dwellers in New Orleans, in Louisiana, some of their kinfolk are missing, and they find the cult made up of, let's see here, some black people, some ambiguously brown people, some biracial people, some Native American folks, and some inbred and poor white people, just to round out the whole. Like, I won't say he got less racist as he went, but this is the most all-inclusive of people he didn't like.
Yeah, he did not get less racist as time went on because he wrote The Street.
Yeah, he did not get less racist at all.
So what you're saying is that he got more powerful. And if he could slap somebody telekinesis-wise, his racism would be enough to hurt somebody.
Yeah, no, his racism is enough to deal ambient psychic damage.
The dude had so much aura, so much dark aura.
He was so racist, other racists looked at him and said, "Calm down, man."
Like, bro, calm down.
He had so much.
Even...
No, You thought I was exaggerating for like emphasis? No, there is record of a known member of the KKK telling him to chill the fuck out.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And I fucking hate the
I was not
KKK.
kidding.
We all do, but like,
I was
holy
not
shit.
kidding. I was citing historical fact.
Jesus Christ.
That's how
This man
bad
was
Lovecraft
racist as
was.
fuck.
He made the best horror movie by being the worst human being possible.
He made the best horror stories by being irrationally afraid of everything.
Okay, minor clarification. He was irrationally afraid of everything that was not his hometown of Providence, Rhode Island.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ. The dude, by being so racist, you create the most perfect horror stories in humanly possible.
Yeah, no, so before Lovecraft, horror was a very clean aesthetic. It was scary, but it didn't have the tones of filth and oceanic rot that he brought to it.
The dude redefined a genre. That's what he did.
He did, by being one of the worst human beings to ever live.
So much power that he's still being talked to. He's still being talked about to this day.
I was about to say, it's like he is not the father of modern, horror science fiction. Mary Shelley did not lose her virginity on her mother's grave for you to slander her this way.
Holy shit!
What happened?
What David just said.
Woo.
What you guys need to understand is that people have always been people for longer than humans have been a thing. It's just I blame the Victorians for a lot of it, actually, because they would erase or rewrite any history that didn't fit in with their sensibilities. So, just this very, very clean. People have been peopling for many centuries. There were there's this one church, I think in Istanbul, maybe. No, yeah, it was this one church in Norway. No, it was a big rock in Norway, massive boulder that you could climb on the top of, and there was runes in an ancient Nordic script. And for the longest time, they thought they were some sort of blessing or runic protection. No, do you want to know what they said when they finally translated them properly?
What?
This is very high.
Of all things, this is very high.
Yeah, in Pompeii, preserved on the walls, was graffiti from the era. Again, signs before they were translated, it was assumed that they had ritual purposes to protect the homes and houses. And no, you want to know what that said? Like, this gladiator is really cool. I have a big dick. Gaius was here.
Didn't you say there was one where it's like this dude has a hot wife?
Yes, it was Julius has a hot wife.
Yo, Julius's wife be smoking.
I'm gonna let the future generation know.
The world. Okay, so you know how customer complaints are part and parcel of retail work? The oldest recorded customer complaint was a cache of steels. You know what steels are? The little clay tablets you'd write a note on. Little clay steels in a Babylonian administrative storehouse in their capital, concerning the copper sold by a particular merchant named Ea Nasir.
Ew.
This man cheated and stole, and his copper was of shoddy quality. And how do we know this? Because bitches be complaining to the manager.
Jesus Christ.
In ancient Babylon. Like in ancient Mesopotamia, not Babylon specifically. In ancient Mesopotamia. This is 4 or 5,000 BC.
Jeez.
Don't quote me on the numbers, but that is the vibe we're going here.
You know what? You know what?
And the first signs of society, civilization, of humans being human, is not agriculture or weapons or even fermented beverages, because every single separate culture that evolved apart from others has a fermented beverage, fried dough, and a signature weapon, usually a sword. Anyways, back to that. The very first recorded sign of humans being human is actually a Neanderthal fossil. It is a healed femur bone. So normally a broken leg in the wild in animals, that's a death sentence because you can't move and you can't hunt and you can't care for yourself. So the fact that it healed and was long healed when the individual died means that not only, you know, did his tribe care for him, he lived much longer after that. His joints were found to have arthritis, and it wasn't like new. It was, he would have lived with that for like 10-ish years. So his tribe was caring for him all that time. I just think that's heartwarming.
Yep. Really cool.
Bear.
Yes.
Your stream got restarted and you're back at 3 minutes.
Well, it says we're at 2 hours.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh shit, have I been info dumping again?
You're fine. I'm gonna find the attic, and then we're gonna be done.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all wanna cry? Y'all wanna cry?
Not particularly.
Come on, it's about the fossil record.
Alright, fine.
Okay. So this is this was an ice age deposit of human fossils. I'm not Homo sapiens sapiens, which is what we are. It was a different member of the human family. Different species, member species of the human family. Anyway, I don't remember which one. Point is, what happened is this was the body of a little boy, maybe 10-ish years old. He was buried dressed in what we presume to be extremely warm clothing. All bundled up. He was holding what appears to have been his favorite toy, and then he was then essentially tucked in by whoever buried him.
Oh.
So as I said, humans have been humaning longer than we've been human. And, you know, every town has a village idiot. It's only now that we have, like, the internet and platforms where they can all talk to each other that we realize exactly how many village idiots we're dealing with.
Too many.
It's like back in the day, you'd have the village idiot, but what you never knew is that Hans the Butcher was like doing his work and secretly like, you know, town idiot kind of has a point.
He has a point, but, you know, he would have never dared mention that because, holy shit, I don't want to be the town idiot next.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't like to be yelled at.
Yeah, no, hashtag make racists afraid again.
I'm all for that.
Yes, good plan. I'm not out here trying to thought police, but maybe don't, you know, loudly proclaim your belief in the idea that differing levels of melanin have any bearing on a person's worth at all. Like, that's just bullshit, cuckoo bananas. Makes no goddamn sense.
Indeed. Folks, we are encouraging people to watch what you say and learn to be reserved. with certain topics and certain words.
Say less.
Because if you tell people the Earth is flat, they will look at you and laugh.
oh, guys, did you hear the final downfall of the flat earthers in glorious 4K?
I did not, but I want to.
Do it.
They went on an expedition to Alaska. So the midnight sun is the phenomenon where, you get 24 hours of full daylight.
No.
Because you're at the top of the world. You're at one of the poles. And these assholes set up going, haha, we're slowly gonna get those round earther people. And it's like, no. They were able to determine not only that the Earth was round, but also its circumference and exact curvature, using shadows from obelisks in ancient goddamn Egypt. We have known it was round for literal millennia. No, I'm serious. You can actually do that with shadows. Anyway.
Egyptians for the win.
Very cool. Very cool. Kemet for the win. Anyway, the point is, they went and they recorded it so they'd have proof to show everyone that they were totally right, dude. And it happened, and now they were streaming it, so it's not like they can, hide the file. No, so the downfall of flat earthers in glorious 4K. I need to see if I can find that video again, because it is frankly hilarious.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that video.
Well, I don't know where to go, so I'm gonna save and end here. Twitch is being a bitch. Yeah, it's probably because I started talking shit about Twitch.
I mean, why else would it act up, Certainly not because it's a shit platform!
And it's unfair changes to the streamers and audience.
Or the fact that it does not care about its about its talent. Certainly not enough to, actually protect them when someone tries to assault them.
Yeah, no, Twitch's attitude is very obviously, we don't care about you, there's a dozen more where you came from.
Yep.
Also, security, common sense. Be within 5 feet of the town of your guests that you're supposed to protect.
All right.
Disney does this very well, actually. Those helper folks who are always, directing traffic and, hovering around the characters?
Yeah.
Those are plainclothes security. They have tasers.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so this has been Vegas Bear 92.
Disney does not fuck around with their cast members.
This has been Vegas Bear 92.
Archival Deva.
Seki.
Joined briefly by Webb and Taro. And there will be no stream tomorrow because it's my day off. I will probably spend it playing Death Stranding.
How is it?
So,
He gets stranded and he's dead. Next question.
I like it, but also because this type of game most people think it's a boring walking simulator. And most people would be right in their own way. However, I have autism. Specifically Asperger's. A structured routine for me is like nirvana.
Oh, absolutely. Agreed. Yeah.
And
so, fun fact.
You can
Go ahead.
do that in Death Stranding. You know what you're doing. You know what to expect. It is Amazon Prime delivery service, the video game. But you know what you're in for. And for that, I love it.
Also, no one is saying Amazon is a good company to work for. No one is saying that.
I'm pretty sure Amazon and Twitch are connected somehow. Anyway,
They are.
Oh, Amazon owns Twitch.
Amazon owns Twitch.
Amazon, get your shit together.
But this is before.
Get your shit together.
This is before Jeff Bezos left, so the next president is in charge.
I'm going to continue to blame Bezos until I learn the name of the new Amazon president, and then I'll start blaming them.
All right.
Until then,
if you become I feel like if someone becomes the next Amazon president, they should not reveal who they are. If only if you're the person becoming the next CEO of Amazon, you look at the work of your predecessors and just go, I'm going to use a fake name and not show my face at all. Holy shit!
His name is Andy Jassy. He was actually the CEO of Amazon Web Services. He took over in 2020.
Okay, so doesn't Bezos still own the company even if he's not the CEO anymore?
He just doesn't run it, but he still owns it. Owner rights.
I have to continue blaming him for shit. Let's go.
All right, so no stream tomorrow. Thursday.
It's like leash laws with dogs. He owns Amazon. He is responsible for the people it bites.
No stream tomorrow because it's Wednesday. Thursday, we will be doing a VR stream, and depending on how long it goes, we may also do Sucker for Love. The Eldritch Horror Dating Sim.
Ooh, yes. That'll be fun.
And then on Friday, for Halloween, we will be playing Outlast.
Outlast Trials?
No, Outlast 1.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
I'll also have to be very careful while playing Outlast, because there's a lot of naked dudes in that game.
Are you afraid of peens?
No, but Twitch is.
Listen, if they're allowing shower streams and hot tubs, they should be.
They're barely allowing hot tub streams.
They changed their mind. Okay.
I would like to note that female nudity versus male nudity is not treated the same under their terms of service.
We are fully aware of this.
So.
Okay, just for the record.
If you like what we do and want to see us keep doing it, feel free to support us in any way you wish. If you wish to support us monetarily, you can do so at the link below on the Twitch video, or Twitch stream, or Twitch VOD, whichever one you're watching. If you would like to support us through engagement, you can do so by just watching the stream, commenting, engaging. Also, spread word of mouth, get our name out there. Also, eventually, we will have a Patreon for you to subscribe to. Still working on it.
Yeah, we got to get together and set that up, and also figure out what the various tier rewards are.
Yeah, I already know what the first tier reward will be, but...
okay, if it's one tier, you need to have multiple tiers, because some people will happily dump $30 a month. Other people can occasionally pay you $1.
I know. The first tier is going to be $1. I said first tier. Anyway. Yeah. So until next time, stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay spooky.
Stay spooky.
And please be good to each other. And we will see you all on the next one. Peace.
Bye.